From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Kipnis. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. So digging in now, Chris Colabello. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Michael
Brantley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Tap fouled at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's Walker for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now for Brantley, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Second baseman, Neil.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Colabello gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Into the box as Drubal Cabrera. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This is pulled into right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Michael Conforto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Right
Travis d'Arnaud is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Lonnie Chisenhall. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the changeup is way low that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Colabello will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Trumbo, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Duda's up with it. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Neil
Fastball
Walker.
too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Travis d'Arnaud Stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
The first baseman.
Riding in. Lucas Duda. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass in to score, the runner from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner.
11.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Colabello. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Colabello.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
The catcher, number 41.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Lindor retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Baseman,
Neil Walker.
Neil
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sean Gilmartin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Yan Gomes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Austin Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Pitch on the way. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone. Cody Allen takes over here with the runner at
37. Cody Allen.
Chase Utley will look for some two-out magic here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Pitching for the Mets, number 47, Hansel Robles.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brantley.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Addison Reed will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Now pitching for
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen from the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Kipnis. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
After it is Cespedes. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13,
in now as Drubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.